Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
Okay, everyone. It's another week here on the Den, and this week is Q&A week.
Q&A week.
You asked, we answered. Derek, let's get right into it.
All right. So, first question. It's been a while. Jake Solomon. I want to make a good first impression to a friend I'm seeing relatively soon. How would you make a good first impression?
Knowing you, Jake, just be yourself.
Just be yourself, and you've got such a huge sense of humor. You don't need to do anything to impress. You just be Jake. Damn, Jake City.
Oh God. All right, next.
All right, so Ben Brown asks, "What is your biggest music guilty pleasure?" Me, I'm super into those '80s power vocals. This is like, I hate to admit I love it, but I absolutely love it. Like, give me Bonnie Tyler, give me Pat Benatar, and I will love it.
I need a hero! Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, Britney Spears.
That's not a guilty pleasure, you love her.
Still a guilty pleasure.
Alright,
next.
Alright, so next is asked by Clinton. Clinton asks, doing these videos is a lot of work. They take time to shoot and edit. What motivates you to keep going?
Simple answer is the fans, the stories we get. We hear a lot. Oh, Jesus, now I'm covering the camera. I gotta do that again.
Yeah.
Alright, so the simple answer is the fans. I mean, we get a lot of positive feedback about how the Den has helped people. So that's my main reason for continuing on.
Okay.
What about you?
It's really the same thing. It's like, when you hear some of the stories, like when one of the first conversations I had with Bruno was him sharing one of our videos and how great it was and how it helped him come out of the closet. So it's hearing these stories that really makes me want to keep going and keep doing this for a long time.
Okay.
And Clinton also asked, what direction do you see the channel going? I'm hoping we start putting a lot more numbers in, that we start becoming a bit more viral. So we have a lot of fun doing this, and we next to go huge with it.
Okay. Alright, next.
Next is asked by David. If you had a blank check and could travel anywhere in the world and take one member of the Den that you don't live with, who would it be and where?
Right. Well, I'm not going to answer the travel question because we've answered that pretty much in every QA. But I will say my traveling companion would be Mr. Ballard. Definitely would take Greg. He would be my number one.
Steve Rees asked, if you had a telephone call saying that there was an opening act for a massive concert canceled and they want you to stand in, who would you want the person to be on the other end of the phone?
Ben, you being the musician, you probably should answer this.
Well, my dream would be Jeff Buckley, but we know that's not going to happen. That's a tough one. I would say Radiohead. Aaron's Drugstrap asks, if you were a drag queen, what would you be? What would be your name? Greg?
Alopecia Ruin.
You can't beat that. Alopecia is really the best drag name. Alopecia.
Alopecia. Alright.
Right. Steve Reeves, again. If you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, what would it be?
Anyone but Game of Thrones.
Anyone but Game of Thrones? Book, I would say Ready Player One. TV show, Futurama. Movie, I don't know.
My Neighbor Totoro.
My neighbor Totoro.
Okay, next.
If you could, Steve also asked, if you could use technology to do one thing, what would it be? Greg?
Cure cancer. Simple put.
Jim Nicholas asks, ask Chris to marry me. Chris, marry me.
Chris, will you marry him? Okay.
Dave asks, at what point on the calendar do you boys say we are over winter? After Christmas.
For me, it's as soon as the stove starts flying. The very first snowfall, I'm like, I'm done. I'm over it. Officially.
All right. Another question from Josh Laurel. Chris, marry me, please.
Chris, stop getting marriage proposals in the questions.
Yeah. Chris, what are you doing? Are you giving people? The dead database? Come on.
All right, keep going.
All right. Name one thing you love most about your significant other.
What do you love about me?
What do you love about me?
What do you love about me?
Oh, you answer first.
What do I love about you? I love the fact that you're more extroverted than I am, and that you kind of bring me out of my shell.
I love that you're cuddly.
Oh.
And the smile.
Your answer was much cuter than mine.
and to go with that, someone else just asked, Jake Edwards to Derek and Greg. Who would you say has the best beard? Clearly me.
I don't know. I think my beard game is pretty on point.
Because yours
now.
is fresh to death. You just got it freshly trimmed, went down to the barber, got treated. Mine's all homegrown.
Nah, mine. I think I win this one.
Oh no. Death for this
You
one.
just shaved your beard, so.
All right. Okay, this one is asked by Tommy. How do you stay furry and fabulous without the LGBT bashing headlines or politics the week getting you down? We have come a long way. We have fought a huge fight, and with the if you take LGBT history from 1960 to now, it's huge. We have taken huge strides, and all we need to do is just keep our chin up and realize it really just shows. This shows that the fight is still far from over, and keep our chin up and keep being fabulous. Because you know what, girl, we will overcome. Yes.
I like that answer. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So I guess that's it for our Q&A week.
Yay.
So tune in the rest of the boys' Q&A week the rest of the week and see their answers to some of these questions and some more, I'm sure. And also, just to note, WrestleMania weekend is coming up this weekend.
Ooh.
And on Sunday at 1 o'clock Central Time, we will be doing a live show on the Den with a couple of Den fans to talk about wrestling history and WrestleMania.
Woo!
So tune into our live show.
All right. So again, guys, like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell us what some of the answers for this question would be. Again, here's Derek and Greg from Men of the Den, checking out.
Woo!
Woo!